Hello, Randy. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. And another foggy morning here. Just finished sleeping through the night. Looks like the sun is coming up. We got the nice sun rays coming down through the fog there. Yep, that was a big, I don't know what you want to call it, selling point, advertising point when Farming Simulator 25 was being announced earlier this year. Yeah, look at the sun rays coming down through the fog. Anyway, since last episode, just been busy working on field work. I went ahead and sold the rice we had, so that is all gone here at this point. And then we just have our canola, oats. Yeah, just canola and and we got some wheat. Yeah, and when I say some wheat, like, yeah, wow, not even worth selling. Probably about $5,000 worth of wheat. We do have one field left to harvest here yet. That is our rice field. They're a long grain rice field. Make sure we make note of that is our long grain rice field, which, as I understand, we can harvest with the regular combine here. When I say regular combine, I'm talking our Massey Ferguson. Actually, speaking of the Massey Ferguson, I should probably check. Ooh, we need some repair on that. How long has that been down? Uh-oh. I just realized that. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, that means we probably lost some significant yield here. Whoops. Gotta make sure we repair this, Evan. Otherwise, yeah, we will definitely be losing yield, which unfortunately probably means we did, Evan, because I see the repair, and I'm assuming that, I don't know if that's header and combine. Yeah, I think, from what I was told, and I'm not entirely sure how this exactly works, Evan, but it sounds like the repair bar maybe shows the lowest piece of equipment you have, so I'm not sure we're not going to fit through here with that truck there. Okay, we're going to just get out of the way of the truck here a minute. Still definitely annoying them that we have to sit here driving down to the shop for this. We need the mod that just lets you repair the equipment with the toolbox wherever you're at. That would be ideal. Probably is out already. I'll just have to maybe go check. But yep, definitely need that mod. And that I might be. Whoa, it is foggy down here. My goodness. See your hand in front of your face down here. There is a hired worker working down here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but you can see, yeah, he's running the cultivator somewhere there. And then I don't know if he's finished or not, but there is another hired worker over on field 6 fertilizing. So I've got the hired workers out here already this morning, getting some work done. We're doing a field prep for next year in game here, just cultivating all the fields. And now this time around, I'm running the cultivator across all of them. None of the fields we have need to be plowed, as far as I know. At least they shouldn't be anyway. So we are just cultivating them. Just curious to see if there's going to be any difference between cultivating and when I say cultivating, I should call it shallow cultivating. So shallow cultivating versus our subsoiler. Subsoiler, at least as far as the top of the soil is concerned, gives the exact same result. Subsoiler will give you shallow cultivation as well, although it does remove plowing. But again, none of our fields need to be plowed that I know of. The hired worker appears to just be sitting there. Suspicious. We better keep an eye on that. He's just sitting there. The money's going down like very quickly, so he's like using money and not doing anything. Let's actually check on that. I'm not sure why he's just sitting there here. Oh, let's go back to fertilizing. Yeah, he is. He should be doing something there. He's got the headland and stuff to do yet, and he is ticking off the money, which is going to be ticking off me here. That's for sure. We'll get to the shop. If he hasn't moved by the time we get to the shop, and we're going to go down there and do something about that, because yeah, just in the time it's going to get us to the shop here, he's probably burned through $1,000 and hasn't done anything. Now, I think what's happening when it's counting down the fertilizer cost, that's not the hired worker cost, that's the fertilizer cost there, which obviously he's not doing anything. So maybe another bug that Giants needs to look into there. Speaking of bugs that Giants needs to look into, Evan. So on the multiplayer server, we tried harvesting some carrots here. Oh my goodness, Evan, is that is painful with the hired worker. I mean, the harvesting works, Evan, but the hired worker, like, oh my goodness, Evan, like, oh, the header is not too bad, but we're gonna repair that, yes, and definitely repair the comment. Oh, well, there goes all our money. And before the hired worker is probably going to use it up before I get there. Well, we better borrow a little bit more here, I guess. Oh, that's right. So this one, finances. And borrow. We'll just borrow 10. That should be good. What are we up to? We're up to a $600,000 loan. Wow. New high score. Yeah, not yet. I'm assuming that when you could probably borrow $3 million here in Farming Sim 25 like you could before. I don't know, unless maybe Giants change it. I don't know, but okay. I will meet you folks back at the farm here, and we'll start harvesting long grain rice. And we are back to the field here with a fully repaired combine. Hopefully that'll maximize the yields here on this harvest. Yeah, I'm curious how long that combine's been in disrepair here, because yeah, we probably definitely lost some yield there when it came to our harvest here this past year, which is, yeah, oh well, that's what it is. Not much you can do about going back and fixing that, so just got to keep a better eye on that combine here. I guess maybe I'm not used to the combine wearing out that fast either. Does it wear out faster than it did before or something? I don't know. I seem to remember that from Farming Simulator 22 as well, but I think the combine would wear out, like all the equipment, if you ask me, would wear out like comically fast. Like you'd harvest for a half hour and you'd have to repair the combine or something like that, wasn't it? It was something ludicrously, giant stupid. That's from what I remember anyway. And I think we had a mod that fixed that back in Farming Simulator 22. Like it would slow down the repairs. Like you could actually harvest a field, before the combine would wear out and you'd have to repair it. And again, at least in 22, and I'm assuming it's the same here in 25. Once your combine starts wearing out, you start losing yield, and the yield penalty starts to get pretty massive once you go past 50% on the repair. And once you go below 70, that's when the yield loss starts. Below 50, it starts getting painful. And yeah, down at 0% of them, you're losing, I think it was 40% if I remember correctly. So, like, not quite half everyone, but you're losing almost half your yield. So, all the work you put into your field and you don't repair your combine, ouch, right? Yeah. Well, it's not going to take us long to harvest this field. In fact, I don't think I even need to set GPS up for this. Or steering assist, as the game would call it. Again, as I said, I'm probably just going to keep referring to it as the GPS. Same thing back in 22 as well. It was technically the GS, guidance steering, but I usually always refer to it as GPS. So I understand the mod author got a little uptight when we called it that, because it was technically guidance steering, not GPS. I guess GPS, technically makes sense, right? GPS global positioning versus GS, guidance steering, right? GPS doesn't really have anything necessarily to do with the actual steering of the vehicle per se. It just tells the vehicle where it needs to be, right? Okay, well, it's not going to take long to finish this field. In fact, yeah, another, maybe it looks like 3 passes, and we'll about have this field done. We are getting a decent yield, though. 4% already. Wow. Not sure. Well, actually, you know what? I think I know. Long grain rice did not pay very well, did it, compared to rice? Speaking of rice, I should probably check the rice harvester, too, as far as repair. I think I checked it before we started harvesting, if I remember. Yeah, I know I did. We checked it before we started harvesting. We were good. I don't know if it's still good yet or not. We only did 2 fields with it. But then again, those 2 fields, it probably took us, what, an hour? It took us an hour to do both fields, I think, maybe? That was hired worker, by the way. I don't think I did any of the rice harvesting here from what I remember this time around, but, yeah. In some ways, too, I would argue maybe the long grain rice is a little bit trickier to plant. You have a dry field, but once your field is planted, then you have to flood it. Of course, keep it flooded. I forget to what growth stage again. I want to just keep it flooded as long as the game will let you keep it flooded, and then you're good. And it looks like, at least on this field, I think we got a pretty decent yield, I would think. Anyway, we're going to be real close to 50% full here. Maybe not quite. Yeah, might not quite hit 50% there. 48%. Not bad for a small field. I'm actually surprised we got that much. Let's unload this into our silo here. See how much how much money we make off this here. We had, I think it was 14,000. Oh, what's the traffic jam here for? Well, that's not me. I had nothing to do with that one, Evan. I'm not sure what that one's about there. No idea. We'll just leave them there. Might get a good idea which one pays more here. Because again, Rice Evan made 14,000 off the 2 fields. Go back to the map here. So fields 30 and then part of 31 here. Which, yeah, 31 here. Looks like it's about the first half of 31 here. Looks like it's about half the size of the second half. And then 30 here is probably about the same size as 31. So, yeah, I expect to see, I don't know what, maybe $8,000-9,000 from this. I don't think we're going to see that much. And if we don't, everyone, that means I probably should have planted rice, and rice would have been worth more, right? Unloading. Okay, let's see what's the spoils of our harvest were here according to time-saving stock check. Again, for those of you maybe have not seen this mod, highly recommend checking it out. Definitely was one of my favorite. That is not time-saving stock check. Hello, there we go. I don't know why I didn't switch to it. That was weird. But yeah, definitely one of the really nice mods back in Farming Simulator 22 of one. I think it came out later in 22 from what I remember, but basically it shows you all the crops you have in storage and then shows you the best time and the best price to sell them at. So actually, for example here, long grain rice, it looks like I should probably just unload that and sell it now because like now is a good time to sell it here at the Harbor Grain Elevator. Also, if I wanted to sell rice saplings, but yeah, they're automatically being sold, so we're not going to worry about that. But long grain rice, I should just straight sell it. So again, it says the best price is actually July, but if you check 6,501, my can't say that number here today apparently, versus 6,607. So we are going to actually get the truck here. We're just going to straight load that back up here. Long grain rice. There it is. Fill that up. Get the combine out of here a minute while we wait for that to fill here. Say what? Okay then. Why are you I did not tell you to unload. There is no way I told him to unload. Well then. Actually, I think the combine, we usually park that down here, don't we? Yeah, we'll just keep it parked down here. Backing up. Hopefully nobody's coming down the road here. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Out of curiosity, I see we got a little bit showing on our bar here again already. How much did that wear our combine down, just harvesting that little bit? Where's our combine here? Massey Ferguson, 3%. Wow, 3%. Just for that little bit we harvested them, 3%. Is this the Iseki? No, that's the planter. Where is that the harvester? Whoa, 27%. Ouch. I guess that means I need to repair that as well. But again, we only harvested... And I'm pretty sure I checked it before we... Yeah, I know. Again, like I said, I know we checked it before I started harvesting. I'm like, yep, we should be good. Those 2 fields. 2 fields. And I know we weren't 100% repaired. I mean, we were... I don't remember what we were again. Long grain rice. Yep. Okay, you're not going to unload this time, are you? What happens when I get out? Don't know why you unloaded there. And in this case, that one... I did not push the wrong key because my hand is nowhere near the unload key. So why he unloaded there, I have no idea. Oh, we're going, what, Harbor Grain Elevator, right? Double checking Harbor Grain Elevator. Oh, it's not in there anymore. I think that was the Harbor Grain Elevator. That's where we're going. We're taking this to the Harbor Grain. Hopefully that's right. Wow, you're burning through. Should I go check on that hired worker again? Because he should long have been done with this field here. What's going on over here? He's just sitting over here burning through money again, isn't he? Well, that one is slightly annoying. I might have to do some cheating here, because obviously early in the game here, but it's not cool that we're wasting money on this here. Wow, he did a horrible job, didn't he? Okay, we're just gonna finish that job up ourselves here, everyone, because this is ridiculous. We burned through, I don't remember how much, 5,000? Is that all we had? Maybe that was all we had. So he burned through about $5,000 and accomplished nothing. Plus, however much he burned through, I mean, we had 14,000. No, we had, let's see, we had 12,000 of one. Then I added another 14,000 for the rice harvest. So that meant 26,000. So somehow, whoa, speaking of harvest, combine missed a little bit there. Might get the combine back down here to harvest that bit of one. I did not see that. If we're still in the harvest season yet. I'm not sure if we are or not. That looks kind of dead, don't it? Looks a little dead. If we can harvest it, though, we will. That's what I was saying about hired workers and like sharp corners on the field. I mean, you kind of have to keep an eye on it. Made sure I cultivated it, and I made sure I planted it, but apparently I did not check and make sure it harvested. I just figured the combine would harvest that there, but apparently not. I should have seen that from the fertilizer there, that something was wrong. Yeah, it's withered. Oh, well. Too late, everyone. We missed it. That is slightly annoying on the hired worker, though. Very annoying on the hired worker. Wonder if that is a new issue with the new update, because I don't necessarily remember having issues with a hired worker doing that before. That might be a bit of a new problem here. Again, when we had the 1.3 update here a couple days ago, for those who didn't see that. Just a whole laundry list of little fixes, and again, didn't seem like anything particularly large or major to be fixed, but just lots and lots of little things. So, and yeah, I don't remember the hired worker doing this before. So, okay, back to selling the long grain rice we have here. Note to self, keep an eye on the money. If the money's just going down, we probably should go check on a hired worker, make sure he's not just sitting there blowing through it. Oh, let's see, I always forget. Do we want to take... Yeah, it doesn't really matter what road we take. We'll take this one right here. Going halfway out in. Turning right. Wow, it is foggy. My goodness. Riverbend Springs, by the way, doesn't seem to be quite as foggy as this map, I've noticed. We are playing on Riverbend Springs on our multiplayer server, which, reminder, by the way, if you'd like to join us on multiplayer, you're welcome to do so. And information, again, down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join us as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Yield. I ain't yield. No, that's just a slow. Okay, never mind. Usually the yield sign there, but also slow one, apparently. Turning right on red. You know it. But yeah, again, if you'd like to join us on multiplayer, that information, again, down below in the description there. Anyone, again, is welcome to join. As far as I know, I think we are still open to console players as well. I'd have to double check the mod list, but I don't think we have any mods that are not available on the console. Of course, as mods are coming out, we are starting to add mods to the server here. Just, again, the nice quality of life mods, as I like to say. Kind of some of the mods I have here as well, like time-saving stock check. We don't have that one on the server. And that one I don't think is available for the console as far as I know. At least I'd be surprised if it was, which is kind of unfortunate because, again, really nice mod. I like that one. That's just makes doing your selling just so much easier. You can quick check, like, okay, yep, take it here, take it there. Wait till this, wait till then to sell. Again, like the long grain rice, I'm saying, like, oh. Yes, it said the month of July to sell, but September apparently is pretty good too, so. Okay, back to the farm here, and then we'll have to see what are we going to do next? That's a good question. Probably got some more field work that needs to be done. I think we're on the last of the field that needed fertilizer, so that is done. Just got a couple fields that need to be cultivated here yet. Actually, probably, to be honest, I think what we're doing is we're probably just going to do some sleeping, everyone. And we'll come back and start selling crops, I think. Yeah, we got both wheat, oats, and canola that need to be sold here. I think it was like, what, December and January between the two of them, if I remember correctly. Did that car have a headlight out? Looks like that car had a headlight out. Report him! Oh, what was that about? I don't know what that was. That was weird. I'll say the truck jumped up there. I'm like, what? And usually I just leave the truck parked under the spout here, you know. Seems like a good spot to leave it. So we'll leave that there. Let's go check on our hired workers here. So you're done. And I think actually when I say done, like we are done here. Let's check our fertilizer here across all the fields. Yeah, we are looking good. Looking good, I think. All one layer of application across all of them. That's like what I like to see. We just got a couple more fields that need to be cultivated, though. Actually, I think we got field 6, yeah, for sure. I think we got 24. And then, of course, the rice field we just finished. So we got 3 more fields to cultivate. Looked like the hired workers almost... Oop, road sign. Looked like the hired worker was almost finished. I'm trying... Oh, that's right. Fields over here. I keep thinking these... I drive past these 2 fields all the time, and I keep thinking they're ours. But no. We got 49 and 26 there. 25 here. We're almost done with 25 from the looks of it. So he's working on the last headland pass. I think that's one more anyway. I'm curious to see what we'll end up with weed-wise here from just cultivating versus subsoiling. Again, like I said, subsoiling gives us the same result. Oh, road sign. That's probably what we ran over earlier. No idea how that happened. This tractor does not want to climb the hill, does it? Come on, it's not even that much fertilizer from there. 888. Wow. Couldn't get to that number again if you tried. 888. Well, I guess that's better than a certain other number that's like a couple digits lower. Then we might have to be a little concerned here, right? Okay, there we go. We'll leave that tractor there. That tractor looks like it needs a bath. Yeah, that's something we don't own yet either. I'm a pressure washer. I don't know about you folks. I ain't spending no $5,000 or what. Actually, what is the cheapest pressure washer we can get here? Construction. I'm assuming it's still under the construction menu here yet. Actually, where would it be under the construction menu? Who? I have not tried any sculpted yet. Sculpting, painting, trees, plants, huh? Okay. I wonder how badly Giants botched this up here. For those who remember, Farming Sim in 19, not great ground working controls, but it worked. 22, ooh. I don't know what they did of them, but they did not improve it. That is for sure. Selling points. Generators. Oh, there's your rice field. Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to try it, but we'll have to see once here. I'm curious what it'll do on a field like that. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Where is our pressure washer? Constructibles? No, that's buildings. Containers. Next one, maybe tools. Aha, there we go. Pressure washer. Okay, it's not quite $5,000. I mean, only $4,300 pressure washer. It's only about 10 times the price. Actually, that's way more than 10 times the price I've ever paid for a pressure washer. That's yeah. Let's see, the pressure washer I have, I think I paid 20 bucks for. So yeah, you folks do the math. Do the math on that one. Okay. I think we're going to sleep for the night, everyone. We're going to let the hired worker finish here. Keep him going. We're going to go sleep. Okay, and we're back after sleeping a couple of nights here. We're now into the month of November here. Just finished moving the hired worker here to the next field. Now, I just wanted to point out the lights here on this tractor in the fog. That's, yeah, wow, a lot of lights going on here. Like, whoa. Okay, anyway, I think we need to probably sleep one more night here yet. We need, again, to get to the month of, that's the wrong calendar, month of December here. Checking again, yes, December here for our canola, and then January for our oats, and also for the wheat. So, looks like we're actually getting close to our best selling price here. And by the way, the green colors here kind of indicate that. So like when you see green, Evan, that means that that's a good time to sell. So you can see we're getting there here on the canola. According to this, it should be worth just a little bit more probably in December. You never know, though. Sometimes, you know, you're playing the markets, right? I mean, you never know. You never know. Fortunately, the markets here in the game maybe aren't quite as bad as they are in real life, but oh well. Anyway, we'll sleep, like I said, one more night here, and then we'll probably go ahead and see what we can sell. And we'll probably wrap up the episode here after that as well, then, because, like I said, we'll just sell the remainder of the crop off camera here. Curious to see once, too, maybe we'll see if we can set this up once we're done sleeping with the new update, if Giants fix the hired worker for selling, Evan, because, again, I could never get the hired worker to load on here. He would go sell fine, typically, but getting him to load just, yeah, I don't know why. He never would load. So let's see if we can actually get this set up here. I'm not even going to take the first load myself. We're going to see if we can get this to work. So let's go there. And nice thing with a truck here, you can actually just hit the H key and it brings up the hired worker right away. So we want to load and deliver. Yes, load and deliver. Loading station is going to be our silo. There we go. And we want to look for the little icon there to indicate that is the silo. I'm not sure what the other silo is. I mean, I don't know where the other silo is. Oh, that's not the one. No idea. Like, where's the other silo? Just taking a quick look because I'm kind of curious. Is there another silo around here? If there is, I am not seeing any indication of it. I mean, I don't see where the icon... Oh, over here. Okay, there's something over there. It doesn't actually show up on the map, though, as a silo. So, anyway. Also has an exclamation point. No, not sure what that's about. Silo there. Oh, no, come on now. There we go. That's the one we want. And we're going to do a canola, and we're going to sell that. Actually, where are we selling that to? Oil mill. Oh, okay, cool. Gotta go back and create my job here again, unfortunately. That's completely changed, isn't it? Nice. But silo. There we go. Canola. Oil. Where's the oil? There we go. Oil mill. Looping. Start job. Let's see if we actually fill this time. It's not looking good, Evan. This is what keeps... I don't know why, but am I doing something wrong here? Like, he lines up for the start, Evan. He just never does it. Doesn't fill. Go back to canola. Start. Let that fill up here. Now I can hire the worker. And assuming he can make his way out of here, Evan, he'll actually sell this. And, yeah, that's a big if, Evan, because a lot of times this hired worker... keeps getting, yeah, like, what's he doing here? I don't know. He starts to turn him. It's like, okay, looking good. And then we end up doing this. And then we end up crashing into the fence over here. And I don't know. Maybe we need to have him go the other way. Went the other way through here. I don't know. Okay, I think with that, that's probably a good spot to wrap it up here for today's episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. And until next time.